Alrighty then, it's 7/19, New Year's Eve night. It's just another day to me. Check that out. There ain't no snow. I don't know why, it all melted. Here's the temp. That's pretty odd. 50 degrees in Michigan. Wow. Anyway, this is what I've been doing. Oh, where do I start? On your mark, get set, go. I was telling you I was going to do my exhaust. Oh, here it is. See, what you're looking at now is going towards the back of the truck. Okay, and I had to swing it around. I had it made, but I had to weld it in 4 different spots. Splice it there, splice it there, splice it there, so it would just go towards the front of the truck, so it would miss the leaf spring, and then so it would swing out to the side. Because I need all this room right here to put a spare, because I gotta have a spare. And here is, this is just a dummy right here on the driver's side. These are a set of old pipes I had off my orange bagger when I bought it, because I don't leave nothing stock. And then this one's legit Johnny. Comes out the side of the truck. I think it's 4 inches off, so I don't know. I cut it on a cut-off saw. Okay, and what I'm doing now is, see that lip right there? Okay, well, I got 2 rims done. I gotta do the other 2 tonight, and I'm going in the house. I etched them. Okay. Let's set this down. Okay, with the rest of my time, I don't know if you can notice, the width of it in the back from here to here is narrower than up front. It goes on an angle. Because this tunnel cover came off a fleet side truck, and this is a step side. So I bought it a mere 20 bucks. I went on the internet. They're called a Checkmate. It costs $400. They're a flush mount. Took me forever. See that right there? That's a deadbolt master lock. Where is it at? There it is. Like a house. And it's got a key. Here's the key. I took it all, I had it all hooked up, and I took it all apart because I gotta pad it and put alligator, crocodile stuff on it, whatever. And then of course, because I bought it used, you see these little things right here? These little brackets, these are aluminum. Of course they snapped off, lovely. So I had to make 2 of these. Now this is still aluminum. I don't like this because this is really thin right here. And if somebody tries to yank this, they're not gonna get in the back. Because I've already tried it, they can only lift this corner about not even a half inch really. But anyway, and then I put this little slot for what I always put in my trucks lately, my skull head. It hangs over the tailgate. You know, I gotta paint it, whatever. Basically, I had to take all these aluminum strips off, because I pop it on and draw them out and keep cutting with a sawzall, keep cutting to make it fit. Okay, beautiful. Okay, these shocks here come out of an Escort, used. I had 2 of them. Well, you know, it just kept on jamming. I had them hooked the other way, and it kept on pulling the tunnel cover off, and my tolerance kept moving. Okay, beautiful. So, this is where they used to be. See them little holes? Lovely. Now I gotta go back and silicone those, and then you can tell right here I had to make these little brackets. Yeah, the bolt there, and then I had a bracket there. I'm gonna silicone that in. Okay, so I am kind of concerned that they're gonna try to yank it. If they can't get in the back, maybe they can yank it from up here. Not gonna happen. This is why. See that? That's number grade 8 chain. I haven't taken the tonneau cover off and cut it yet, because I'm gonna take the 8 grade chain, them are carriage bolts, and the 8 grade chain is gonna run over to there, and it's gonna be on lockdown. And here's my master locks. So basically, when this is closed, oh, here's another thing. It took me forever to line this up. I had to make this bracket. See, I got that big gap there? You're thinking, what the heck's that all about? Well, that's where that skull head still has to slide down here, and that's bolted on, because I still need to paint it. I need to paint the tailgate, and I want to make sure they couldn't yank this, so I didn't bolt this down. I just welded it down. It took forever and a day. And I'm gonna smooth it in a little bit. Put the cover on it. The black cover's laying. I don't know. Anyway, it's black. Of course, it wrapped around the lip right here. You know, like this. So I had to keep cutting that down. Cover all this stuff. To get this to line up with that was ridiculous, man. It just kept on doing it over and over and over. But and you can see I got my ground wires in, got my power in, I got them ran to the amps, and I ran the blue wire for signal, remote, whatever you want to call it. I haven't run the RCA's yet, or speak wire. They're underneath this little cover thing. I don't know, I just moved on. Anyway, I wanted another block. See, that's ground and that's power. Well, today, weird. Some dude came into Custom Creations, and he said that this screw right here was stripped out. That screw right there. It's not stripped out, it's an Allen head. Anyway, they ended up buying another one from Custom Creation, and they installed it for him, and then they just threw this on the shelf, and I'm like, what do you gotta have for that? I'll take it, I don't want it. So now I'm gonna take this, and you don't really need to, but I thought, hey, what the heck. I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna rerun my signal wire, so one big signal wire comes in here, and then drill more holes, and the signal wire will go back down through and feed all my things. I had to go check what time is it, because it's been 8 minutes. Okay. What else did I do? I guess that's about it. This thing took forever. It just forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. But she works. And it worked what I wanted to do. Okay, I'm gonna say something. I might not even say shit, whatever. Anyway, we're down to Custom Creation. Man, they had this laying around like 8 ball. It's a shifter deal, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe I'll drill a hole there and shove it in the Reese hitch right here. I don't know. It's like kind of like when you was a kid when you played Crazy Eights. That's what I get the idea from. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I did cut a heat shield for my neons right up underneath there. But I think it'll be okay because I got enough gap in between there. And I actually don't like... These pipes hang pretty low. Real low. You could barely get a pack of cigarettes underneath there, standing up on end. That's my gauge. Well, on my bagger, my Harley, the orange one, when I modified the bags, they were just, you couldn't slide a pack of cigarettes underneath it. So I'm hoping that if the bags worked out, maybe these pipes will work out. What I really wanted to do, what I did on the Mustang before, the 88 Mustang drop top I had, what I really wanted to do is I wanted to take these exhausts and cut up into the ground effect. Maybe not all the way through it, but maybe 3/4 of the way through it, so the pipe would be up farther. It looks more custom or whatever you want to call it. But the bad thing is I couldn't do that because right there are my neons, and it would hit the neons. So sometimes you have to compromise. And these, I made these. These are the little plastic steps. Well, yes, I have to put. Lovely. I haven't glued them down because I don't know. What I usually do is I rough stuff in and do the hard part and then come back and finish it up. Depends if I get bored or not. And I did final fit those, so I won't get no scuffs on my when you come into the truck. I think I'm gonna end up going with the Grand Prix seats. Well, the tracks are wider than the stock S10, so I gotta modify those, which ain't no big deal because the passenger side is not power. So it'll be easy to modify. This one, this is not the Grand Prix seat, but I have a Grand Prix seat, it's leather, it's black, whatever. But it's got power, and it's got a heat in it, so I gotta disconnect those. Well, it's got 4 power wires, that's beautiful. So now I gotta figure out which wire goes to which one, blah, blah, blah. Well, the thing is, I wish it would just slide, but it don't. What it is power, and if you push the wrong button, which ain't gonna drive my truck, you could actually push that headrest right through that window. So you gotta watch what you're doing. And another thing I don't like is, I just learned, is that these leather seats I got from my brother, is that they're in a 4-door, and that means the back rest, it doesn't flip forward, because they're in a 4-door. If they were in a 2-door, they would flip forward. Well, I guess it ain't no big deal, because, you know, it's like when you build something like this, and I don't show it. I'm not putting in a show. It's never going to happen. So when you do show your friends, they see it the first time, and, you know, after that, you don't have to flip the stuff up no more, or open a tonneau cover, because everybody's already seen what you got. You know, that's what I usually learn. I wish they did flip, but they don't. Actually, you can tell that they're used too. I don't like it. I didn't notice it, but like I said, they were free. They're laying around. Right there on that exhaust, it's got a burn mark. Right there from the Harley, when they were on the Harley. I guess I had a band there. So I guess, I don't know why I even point that out, but I had to build a bracket for that, which is pretty cobbled ghetto-licious, but hey, it works and it won't bend down. See, stuff like that. It's like a metal bracket, you probably can't see it very well. It took forever. Everything takes forever. But it's, I guess, what I do. So I hate that burnt spot. But anyway, I gotta do these rims right here, etch them tonight, and then I'm going to the house and, I don't know, if I watch TV. Most of you people are probably gonna go party, drink, whatever, you know. I'm 47 years old, I did that back in the day, and it just ain't my gig, man. I've done my share of smoking weed and doing coke and drinking and whatever. I just don't do it no more because, I don't know, it's a waste of time, money, effort. I got shit to do, like always. Oh, what else can I say? I guess I'm not in a rant yet. Yeah, I am kind of in a rant. Matter of fact, I do got a minute. I'm not real happy. You know what? I went down to Specialty Exhaust and they made that exhaust for me and bent it for me, which is cool. This is what bothers me. You see that airbrushing? See how it's really, really black? Wrong. Okay, you see this? The first one he did? That's all right. Okay. The reason I'm on this little rant right now, because the same guy did this, okay? I showed you that before. Well, I go down to Jason's Specialty Exhaust, and he's got a lot of Rico's airbrush work in there. 2 hoods, a door, a bunch of really cute, cute, wow. A lot of cool stuff. I've always said this about Rico. He could do some really good work. But on this truck, no, I can't say that he did really good work. I like him as a person, but you know what? I'm not happy with it. He didn't make a big effort doing this shading. No, he didn't. Maybe I'll regret saying it, but you know what? I felt it from day one. Especially after I've seen the work that he's done on the door and the hood. It's phenomenal. It's fucking kick-ass. And the shadowing on this, that's not kick-ass. No. See that? No. They're supposed to be right here. This should have come out here and then come down farther away so it would make it look like it was jumping. And I can't believe anymore that I got to go, man. It's 14 minutes and 35 seconds. I'm not happy with it. Peace!